Okay, we can go priest, rogue, or warlock. I've been having a lot of success with rogue and a lot of fun. Find it to be fun. So let's have a small amount of fun. I want 12, I got 260. I feel like 12 win runs always get like 250 now, and 11 win runs get like 400 plus.
The seas call to me.
I'm a rogue. I guess I'll take the 1-drop. We can build pirates or we can build mechs. I like building pirates. Goldeneye was iconic. Yeah, Goldeneye was cool. I really like SI Assassin. I think the card's great. I think Deadly's like playable and Cavaldier's not. Maorg. Remember yesterday we had our Old Gods deck, N'Zoth and 2 Maorgs and then like a buttload of Death Rattles. It could happen again. Oh god. Let's take a Juggler. Another Maorg. Alright, well I'm just waiting on my N'Zoth now. I really don't want another 8. I don't want another Pelican either. Alright, whatever, I'm gonna take the 8. Lobotomizer, that's cool. Piggy? Piggy's fine, right? Trash. SI actually reduces our SI Assassin, right? What does this do? Every time I see Snowfall Guardian, sorry, Snowfall Graveyard, I think it's Wildpaw Cavern. It looks very similar. I get excited, and then I get sad. Fillet Fighter, sure. Tooth is nice. I love Multicaster and Shaman. Maybe Mage. Maybe Priest or Warlock. But particularly Shaman, but not very good in Rogue. We'll take the Tooth, and we'll take a 1-drop here over Pure Filth. Tuskar's awesome. Just gotta get a couple Phalins now. Ram Commander's nice. Definitely better than Mad Bomber. Doomsayer's been so good. I'm just gonna take it. I don't need any more heavy cards, and I hate Acolyte of Pain, so whatever. We're gonna Mana Saber over Juggler. More Teeth over Garbage seems reasonable to me. Baba Naga's a nice pickup here. I think I'll just take an Assassinate, just so I don't have to worry about it. It's a weird kind of heavy removal, heavy control deck. We want a Contraband stash, right? Double Assassinate? We should probably take Battle Master, but I hate that card, so. 3-drop over 4, maybe? Ooh, got the Courier. That's a big pickup. We have 1 pirate, 2 pirates, 3 pirates. Another pirate or another Mana Saber? Let's just take more pirates. Ginger Bear. What's up, Ginger Bear? Nice 4, nice 2. Miss Crowd Favorite. I always remember now, or I always think about, hey, this card used to be in Battlegrounds. Nobody remembers that. I forgot for a long time. This card was in Battlegrounds. Like the first 6 months, 4 months of Battlegrounds. We can take a Beast or we can take Crab. I guess the Loan Shark's kind of good for us with the 3 8-drops. I got excited. I thought we could get a meme build around Legendary, but Alex is really good, so I'll be happy to take that. I think I'll take the 1 over these 2s, and finally, trash here. We take the 6. I mean, what's the best case? I'm like, I don't know. I think I'd rather have a Click Clocker. You said insta-pick crowd favorite on Tavern 3, yeah? And it wasn't that good, but it was fun. Tyrion, yeah, Tyrion. I was outshone by Junkbot. I love Junk. Junkbot was cool too. Yeah, old Battlegrounds was better for sure. As they get, like, they introduce more and more wacky shit, it gets, I think, less interesting. Junkbot and that card, Crowd Champion or whatever. Field chat doesn't realize how much skill Arena Druid takes. I don't really think a lot of Druid decks take a ton of skill. Well, I mean, every deck takes a ton of skill, but Druid is by far the most overtuned and least skill intensive class, probably on average. You just can win just based off of card quality alone. All right, let's set up a prediction. Do I need to pee? I sort of need to pee. This deck feels really bad, by the way. No Bloods, no Reconnaissance. I think those are the keys. Without them, I think we're playing kind of turd rogue, but you know, we got some good cards. So we'll see. Maybe the teeth find us some good stuff. What do I think of this deck? I think it's like a 3 to 5 win deck if you get lucky. If you can avoid a couple druids and demon hunters and the broken mages, and the broken paladins and the broken shamans. It's probably a below average rogue deck.
Maiev versus Khadgar. There's no turning back now.
Set sail for glory!
Okay, let's try and get some wins. Tasney's here? Wait, Taz's here? Hi, Taz. I'm not sure, but I can't risk her not being here. What's up, Nitro? Thanks for the follow, dude. We got Ginger Bears. Wow, they even changed their profile picture to a little ginger bear. That's adorable. Ain't that adorable? Dagger or no dagger? I guess dagger. Coin of 4, we can go 3-4 maybe. 3-4. What does that mean? What does that mean, Jane? Thank you. I predict and leave the stream before the run ends, so I get the rewards if I predicted correctly. Yes. Yes, you do. How many runs did the Warlock go? How many wins? We got 9 wins. Pretty solid. I've got a sneaking suspicion that that thing will come out and hurt me soon. I don't know. Maybe I need to kill it. Which card says Nefarion slain? Oh, I have no idea. I would guess Runethak, maybe.
Let the pain speak to me.
It's Nefarion is slain.
Hey, I got you, friend.
You can't flame strike us yet, right? What's this banger of a tune called? I just played through Super Metroid last night. It is called Super Metroid. Red Soil. That's what it's called. Let's see. 4 mana. You can like Flame Lance and then get the 6/7, so you can remove a lot of power this turn. Which card says I feel icky? I feel icky. Leper Gnome. Leper Gnome? I feel icky. Did I get that? If I didn't, well, that's not good. Is Bandcamp the new SoundCloud? I'm not really sure what either of those are. Okay, so he can Flame Strike next turn. Right? If he has one. I could push 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Really? Oh, he gets to attack too. Damn.
Turning tides. We'll switch your side. It's going to be okay. Beware my blade.
Spoiler alert, Metroid is a woman. Metroid is a, like a floating brain jellyfish, isn't it?
You can't stop this snowstorm.
Had a good day visiting my mom. My dad is allergic to flowers. Some others say it's difficult. She wanted a lot of scratcher tickets. So I got her $100 worth and she won 10. I am bad luck. I should just give her 100 next time. No, it was probably fun to scratch them off, right? It was very sweet of you to think of her and get her something she likes also. I'm sure she appreciated that. What's my best draw? What the hell is that card?
Beware my blade. It's going to be okay.
Don't worry, the cavalry's here.
I don't know. I mean, we're putting them again. I don't know. Internet's real spotty today. I didn't have any issues until I started streaming, but that's always how it goes. Whizzlebanger, thanks for the follow, Whizzlebanger.
Beware my blade.
I appreciate that very much. It's too early. Like if we disconnect, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back. Let's just not disconnect. Planeswalker. Probably a Magic the Gathering fan. Thanks for the follow. I like Magic the Gathering too. You get addicted to drugs, you piss it all away in a few years. I doubt that's true for every lottery winner. However, I imagine that a lot of people that win the lottery probably don't have a lot of good financial management of their own resources before winning the lottery. So having an abundance of money, it probably doesn't become easier to manage your finances. Sharar, this is a Redbeard viewer too, right? I think, or at least an Arena viewer. I recognize that. Sharar. I just don't think I'm gonna have the lobotomizer equipped long enough to get value from those squid, right? Red boy, my beard, how the hell are you? I'm doing okay. Flo, good to see you. Give me your money, I will buy Pokemon and Magic cards. Good use of money, if you ask me. Smart people spend their money on Pokemon cards and Magic cards. It's just a 1 second hiccup. Yeah, we've had a couple of 1 second hiccups already today, though. It's just more what concerns me, but as it's out of my control, I'm just going to play the little Hearthy cards until things shut down completely.
By the seas.
By the seas. Kind of interesting to know that they have a bloodlust now, and they'll know that I have a bloodlust. So killing minions becomes even more of a priority. Unfortunately, in order to kill minions, I need cards that do something. My cards don't do anything, so 2 8s kind of sucks. We do have 1, 2, 3 8s in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We only have 6 cards that cost more than 4, though, so it's kind of bad luck to roll a 5 from him and to roll 2 8s. Imagine all the lost relatives knocking at your door. Well, I wouldn't personally advertise that I was filthy rich all of a sudden, but Again. Dude, could you draft any good cards instead? It's good to know his hands. Shirar, god damn it, he's a Redbeard viewer. Why is he drafting this crap and giving it to me? It's good to know his hands full of crap, but those cards are probably better for him than they are for us, right? Has Dread's forgiven us? Yeah, he wasn't really like all upset or nothing. He forgave us reluctantly. We know he has 2 cards in his hand that don't do anything. So I am gonna attack and take my dagger. It kind of sucks if I can't get an 8 out next turn. But he has nothing on board. It's gonna be kind of hard to kill this 3/5. Or he could hex it or whatever. That's fine too. I'm okay with this getting hexed or double lightning bolted instead of like my other minions or whatnot.
Give me your best shot.
Yeah, Jets, he wasn't really like mad or anything. He was just like, he wasn't mad. He was just disappointed in us. I mean, it just doesn't really do anything. I like taking it. If we were a warlock, sure. Sure. If Dreads won 500 million, would you think of asking for a small loan or a handout? No, I wouldn't really feel comfortable with that. Past Renounced Darkness, but I didn't have any Warlock cards. Nor do I have any Warlock cards in my deck. 2 mana change my hero power. It's not ideal.
King's honor, friend.
Did I keep this guy alive? Yes and no. I'd rather have the minion so I can threaten Bloodlust lethal. We have a couple pirates left in the deck still. We can deal 5, 6. I think I'm actually just gonna take the Bloodlust. Maybe not. Because I can pull a Fillet Fighter, potentially, which may help us get that last little point or 2 of damage. One has a lot of golden cards. This is Shirar. He's a dedicated Redbeard viewer. So I have 4 Bloodlust, do the thing, kill him, right? Something like that. Yeah, I got like a way over lethal. Isn't shoulder check +2/+1? Yeah. How come there's no such thing as streamer houses for Hearthstone players? There probably are. What about Dexter and Regis? Dexter living in Regis's basement? Even asking $50,000 from Jez would be like 0.001% of his net worth. I find it to be bad form to ask other people for their money. Unless it's their Twitch Prime, in which case it's free money for Redbeard.
You cannot hunt a demon hunter.
I have found my prey.
I miss Lethal. Good guy once you met him. Hey, Juice. What's up, Juicy? What's up, Juicy Fun Bags? I mean, Juicy Fun Sauce. I'm almost at a Hearthstone house. Imagine living with Dreads, Judge, Merps, and Advocate. Seems like hell. Like hell on earth. the Twitch Primes. Give them to me. I'm inclined to agree with that, Redbeard Talker. Let's get it off the board. Nova's nice, Dire Frenzy's crap, Spring is crap. That's Mr. Juicy Fun Bags. Oh god, I'm spilling my Pokemon cards.
A fine purchase.
The Song of Your People?
Each scar, a foe vanquished.
The Falling Rain? Time of Falling Rain? That's who are they?
The end is coming.
Hate that card.
Strike now.
So 6 mana means what to me? Play this in Dagger. Do you have any pets? I do not. I owe almost $12,000 to loans from friends and family. I'll eventually pay them back. Just had bad luck with investment. I did, then gamble a bit. And right now I'm waiting for my uncle to sell me some money. I can relate how terrible asking for money feels. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. You gotta try to pay them back post haste. But it sounds like you're trying to do that.
I've thrown back fish. Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
I have that effect on people. I show up and the Pokemon cards drop. Well, when you're talking about your juicy fun man bags, what choice do I have but to be terrified, mortified, electrified? I don't want to waste my swing, so let's play this and this. Oh, my Sneeds is bigger now. So I think you want to be the, I mean, we'll see. If we have to Sneeds and then let him Sneeds, then that's what's going to happen. But, if we don't have to, that'd be cool. I can get up to 4 damage. Guess I just won't take a card, and he's gonna Sneed us. Probably. What happened? Oh, that's right. I get a thing. Alright, let's do this.
What do I take?
Assassinate's good, and redaggering is good. I'm already sick of me, I'll quit. How's your day going, Red? My day's going great. I'm never sick of you, Juice. I find you to be positively endearing. My day went pretty well, though. I didn't really do anything today. I fell asleep. I talked to my mom for like an hour after last night's stream, or whatever, this morning. That was nice. So I was up a little later, so I slept a little later, and I kind of was like, I'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like, yeah, I guess I'll just, yeah. It's kind of rainy day. Not raining too hard, but I was like, I don't really want to walk to the store. I don't need to go buy Pokemon cards, even though I want to buy them. Let's get ours down.
Beware my blade.
You know what? In order for you to draft and play Sneeds, I think it'd be cool if it added a Sneeds to your opponent's hand. It might balance it out a bit. It's only fair to Goliath and back, yeah. Yeah. I want cards. Wow. We don't get to hit him in the face with this way, but
The identity mine is mine.
do get cards, and we take less damage on our Sneeds. Bum, 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 bum.
Let's see, what do I take?
Dagger is Sentinel? Not a chance. I don't want to go to 11.
What do I take?
Adding Sneeds to both players' hands would actually be a really cool mechanic. Remember, I talked to mine for 2 hours, it was fine, but now my search history is how to convert VHD tapes to digital. Yeah, moms have some problems with futuristic. 9, 10, 14, 17, 20 lethal. 9, 10, 14, 17, 19 lethal. Yeah, moms have problem with like digital conversion.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
VHS. Oh, VHS. For Smelly Head. I'm really glad that I got Sneeds from him. That was cool. Yeah, I would suggest checking out the library. They have tons of stuff for doing exactly that. That's what I think. That's my own original thought. Do 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 do. Okay, well, there goes our Super Nintendo beats. I think there might be one more, actually. I forget. He has 1, 2... Volume 4. Oh, wait, there's 4. We only did 2 of them. Alright, here, you can have another one, even. It's a B-nap kind of night. Enjoy this for about 10 minutes. Felipe. Where's your golden lobotomizer? Yeah, that's a good question. I should probably have one. I should probably have one. Super Nintendo lawsuits. These are reimaginings with my friend BNAP owning the rights to these musical productions and me owning the rights to a conversation between him saying it was okay if we played them. Why is your name the original Redbeard? Too many letters. Scares people. I wanna play this.
It's getting hot in here.
Private Shorty, reporting for duty.
I go to the library solely to borrow DVD movies and never get any books. You can borrow DVDs. I haven't been to the library in a very, very long time. There's actually a little branch of the library right around the corner from here. 2 and dagger. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna pre-hit. I'm gonna pre-slap, and then I'm gonna sit. And then next turn we go 3 re-dagger, or we can go here. I want the coins before these guys, so I'll get them down. I kind of hate playing this guy, but and me owning an NFT of that conversation. That's true, you do. You do own that. Absolutely verifiably true. If I go 1, slap, 1, 1, 1, 2, slap. I had to use 3 cards and 5 mana to do what he did. And I developed a 3/3 instead of a 4/3.
Want the plague? Gladly.
How much do I care about that? Somewhat. Libraries are magical little pieces of public space that capitalism hasn't wrung dry. No, I suppose not. I've been in them. It's always very quiet and very peaceful. But when I lived in LA, there were always a lot of people that didn't have homes that were looking up pornography on the library computers. All in all, not the worst experience. Shut the hell up, dude. Okay, so I can get Alex down. Is there any way through here? Assassinate, trade, dagger. I think I just play Alex. But then I'm just kind of walloping my whole existence into this card. So what if I dagger, bump, hit, trade, assassinate? I think I'll actually do that. We don't get as many relevant minions on the board, but I take off a few and I still save it for something else, maybe with more health, maybe. The library doesn't even charge late fees now since COVID. Nice. Nice. Nice thing about that is that you can just look at the search history and you don't have to type in the queries for yourself. True. Homeless searches are also historically the most vile. So, you know you'll get what you're looking for. And, more importantly, what you deserve. Playing the Alex, 3, 4, maybe I just play this guy. Wait, why do I have these coins? What am I doing with them? You definitely look suspicious if you just show up looking around a place and most likely will be arrested for it. Me? I'm stretching my leg out. It hurts. It hurts to exist. Wait, what the hell? The song ended? Right when I was getting ready to party down? What the hell? I guess next turn I can go 8 coin 4. Just don't hit the Alex, I guess. Stinks.
How is it even possible? Handle it!
How is it even possible? It's almost like they got the worst target got hit. It would be a lot better if I had 19 health and an 8/8 on board. Be vastly superior for me. I said that today, life is pain. Yeah, there's some nice moments in there too. What about doing schmecks with a beautiful lover? What about watching Redbeard play Arena and lose the 1 in 4s? This guy really seems to have no concern with how many 1/2s I currently have signed to my team. I don't think that was executed properly.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
I have to trade one of them off at least, just to have space to play another.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
And then I guess I might as well. I think I could have taken one less space down. Then we get to drop our Keck W's on ya. We get to all feel a little bit better about our own wretched lives. Go Trog Army.
Possess true power.
Is that lethal? 4, 7.
For now.
That's great. Definitely beating better decks. Don't know if giving us 5 free minions was really all that good there. As long as we don't finish this game dead, we should win. It's so true, past Redbeard, so true. Are you following 69 people on Twitter on purpose? No. Is that how many I'm following? Let me follow one more person. You know what? Actually, I'll just do that later. How is chat today? Sent me a message. Dude, this is great.
The forest fights back. Set sail for glory.
Wow, Salami. Beards, Zerus. Pre-drafted. Red, hello. Redbeard, your chat admires you. Wow. I am third. Alright, I'm back to work. Deadly turtle. Do 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 do. Oh no. Slow salami. That poor salami. Do 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 do. Good stroking. We got some good stroking going on. Settings. Hold on a second.
Two is company.
What did you just say to me? I really don't want to take 12 from this thing. So I think I'm gonna do this. And I guess I'll whack once. I might take 8 or whatever. He might trade, and then hero power, which is also kind of fine. I drafted this? We have 4 wins, probably because we haven't drawn this yet. Why did I draft that? Oh, I was up against another 5 mana 4/4 and something worse, I think, than both of them. Somehow. Ugh. Ugh. This song is on Wiz Khalifa's new album. This song? Probably not this one. Maybe he sampled the same Nintendo track. Anubis is the best card. You know, I'm inclined to disagree.
Just resting my eyes.
Well, this looks like a 100% guaranteed win, right? Certainly no Flipper Friends, certainly no Miracle Growth coming out in the near future to give him a free minion, a bunch more minions, and a bunch more cards. Semantics? Well, they're different productions, right? I haven't heard the Wiz Khalifa track, but BNAP made this track. I doubt Wiz Khalifa stole this from him or collaborated with BNAP, although if he did, that'd be awesome for young Brian. This again? Well, I can have 6 mana though. Is there any better play with 6? Maybe. But
this guy's toast.
Beware my blade.
well, it's good to know. He drawing a card, or is he killing it? Killing it.
You
Well,
got the wrong guy, pal.
it's not the end of the world, right? Gosh. Hand kind of sucks. Alright, let's see what's in here. Actually interesting because I'd like to know, like, if I'm not getting a play, taking heavy plate and throwing it away might be worth it. I can't cast Nourish, but it's the best card, but I don't know. Oh, that's really nice. We know he has the dragon, but you could actually have pirates, right? You could have like Gangplank or something.
My blade.
We know he has one dead card, and he's drawing a card he probably doesn't want to play.
Swiftly.
I don't think we play Doomsayer. Honestly, not that bad because we have the Primordial. We'll see if he remembers that we have the Primordial. So you'd think he'll want to go in here. Which doesn't make any sense. Darn it. Okay, so he has Battle Master, which I guess isn't that bad. He has a Battle Master and a Primordial Drake. Oh, I can't play Drake. Oh, that's a little worse. I thought I could play Drake already. Oh, that's much worse. Oh, I'm gonna get absolutely slapped by that Battle Master. Huh.
Think.
That actually might have...
Can't go round, go through. The end is coming.
He's gonna push a lot. 8, 10, 12, put us to 4, and then lose everything, or he has to trade off the Doomsayer this way, right? They would have eaten Doomsayer. This is better for a Doomsayer, because he could have used the rush to his benefit the other way. This is actually really interesting. It's his best play, honestly. It's probably like, I guess he can always hero power. He can play the Doomsayer. The best play is the Doomsayer. Sorry, not Doomsayer, Battle Master. And go face, hit, hero power.
And strike harder.
Which does save us 6 health playing this, but I don't know, it saves us a fair amount of health, that's for sure. And then our Primordial Drake should be pretty good. That makes sense too. Alex. So the Drake, I mean, our Drake actually isn't that good now that I think about it. We go 5, down to 3, up to 5. We still can't play that, so I just have to do this not to die. Gosh, this didn't work out well for us, this game. It feels like we had a good shot, but maybe not. I guess having the scales, his last card was scales, when we knew he had 2 dead cards, effectively, the turn before the Doomsayer. For that particular turn. I guess if your last card is scales, then everything seems easier. Okay.
Side effects.
Okay, so we can shoot, trade, slap. That's really good.
And the cycle of life is reborn
Shoot.
anew. Beware my blade.
Let's do that. Get back up to 11. Make sure I don't die this turn. Drop the Mawark probably. Or maybe the Battle Master, we'll see.
Oh, no death. Shush.
Are we on a good vibes or weird vibes? I'd say good vibes tonight so far. We finished yesterday's deck and went 9-3 with a Warlock. Yesterday we had a 6-win We had a 6-win warrior. Taking some bad classes to some good results. And we're 4-0 ahead right now in a match against a druid with a pretty lame rogue, like power level wise. Yeah, I'd say pretty good. Chat hasn't got too weird yet, but there's still time. Okay, about to be battle mastered.
Strike. Death is not my goal. Not my goal.
32 damage, not too bad. Well, we might not get any more wins, but we did. We beat a couple of lame druids with our cool rogue deck, with our moderately interesting rogue deck. Chat got weirder the instant I got here. Yeah, B-Bart, you're fucking ramping us up. I should have bet more farts. Well, I don't think we'll get too many more wins. But if we can get to 7 or 9, that'd be kind of cool.
Light, guide my hand. Set sail for glory.
Definitely want the lobotomizer. I'm not sure if I want to coin these out. Maybe. We won? Yeah, we crushed them. This is Star Fox, right? No. This is Secret of Mana? How fast does he take his card? Alright, I'll hold it. We can go lobotomizer coin Baba. We can go click clock.
Reporting for duty.
Coin something maybe. That's pretty good too. I'll hold it. Let's do this and this. Kind of don't like showing them it in advance, but I also don't want to float mana. I can go 4-5 and at least do stuff here. We don't have to swing the lobotomizer for a bit, right? And if it's causing them to play a suboptimal card because they're afraid of giving us cards, then that's actually pretty nice too. Like if he's throwing away a bridge. Problem is I might be throwing that away. Gosh, this is probably worth it. To take off an entire bridge charge. Go 4-4 is just probably not going to match up with whatever he plays here, right? I am okay with him discarding that card. That is fine. And then hopefully he plays one large minion here and not 3 small. 3 large minions. There's one. That's kind of unfortunate. So we'll assassinate the thing he's stretching up. Hopefully he like gets a hero power in at least, so we can zap it with the Naga maybe. Yeah, we're fucked. But that's fine. It's tough to beat bridge. If we're trading, we have to play this. Which means that I'm giving everything of his Divine Shield. What if I assassinate this turn? I just lose the value there. I could assassinate and trade here. That might be better. And then we can Tooth and Honor kill it the next turn. Feels bad. Even he has the dredge? No, it wasn't right to throw it away.
Initializing descent.
So the card on the top of his deck is probably better than a it's probably better than a random spell, right? Because I should get the buffed version, right? Or I could slap here and just get it anyway too. I hit there. Maybe I can get the like I'm running out of value. Oh, it's greedy, but it's gonna shoot this or no? I don't know.
Ruins dead ahead.
Oh, he's only got only eight mana. Sorry.
Reporting for duty.
Appreciate that. Oh, I've only got 8 mana. It's gonna shoot this. I don't know why I thought we could both play it. That's fine though. I'm glad that he didn't push face. He's probably not playing his 9-drop. No, probably not. I can't get these triggers though. I can get this down to. I guess I could get that down to 2. I could zap there. Shoot there. I'm not swinging. I'm gonna need a spell. If he gets a bad draw or two, we don't really have to really worry that much.
Turning tides will twist your mind.
I don't know. This has to die though.
Ha, this guy's toast.
He'll shoot here. He'll double trade here. I'll shoot there. He'll push 11. He has 2 cards. He's not double trading. Does that do anything good for me? I get to keep this minion, which is kind of nice. I could take 11 and get it off the board, but I think it's better to do this.
Hey,
3, 6.
Reporting for duty.
I think I'm fucked. That's too good of a top deck after that, right? Never mind.
Give me your best shot.
So I have 11, 14, 16. 11, 14, 16.
hey, lights out.
I think there is a possibility that I can swing into another minion. I'm not going to waste it.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Reporting for duty.
That didn't go well for me. Horse rider here, shoot there, slap there. I guess if we're doing that, wait, what does that say? Give all the murlocs in your hand +1/+1. Do I have another pirate? I do have a fillet fighter too. I also have the dredge. I have 2 fillet fighters. I could probably do this in a better order, but I'm just gonna do it this way.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
I guess I want the mana available here. Draw your 2 lowest minions, not great. Summon 2 lionfish if you played a Naga, not great. Draw 1 card. I think drawing 1 card for cheap could be better. We could get an assassin or a Mawarg. Not this turn, but future turns. So I want a card from him, so I'm gonna hit here. Yeah.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Do you know the stats of how many players go infinite arena? Like true infinite, like almost 0, like probably less than 1% of 1%. Like soft infinite, like playing arena. I mean, like a real infinite, like averaging over 7. It's probably like 25 people or 30 people maybe. People who could average over 7 on their best 30 in a leaderboard attempt run. It's probably like 100 across all servers maybe, or like maybe 200. Nice place, interesting game. That was a close one. It's a lucky top deck. Yeah, we did beat a couple lucky top decks, which is cool. He did top deck the Bannerman into the buffed Murloc, into high rolling a Murloc with 0 cards in hand. That was good for us to beat those top decks. Basically just Dreads. Dreads is one of the few people that probably could do it, or does do it. Live in Texas? I live in Oregon. If I'm gonna play that, then I don't think I keep the Flame Juggler, right? These are better cards. I don't know if they'll be good enough, but... Vloxies and too many baby mamas. Thanks for the follows. We also got SNG, Faro, and Planeswalker. I remember Planeswalker. What's my story? What do you mean? What would you like to know about me? Yeah, the notion that there's like so many infinite arena players, or like, I think that that's like, I don't know, it's, you could just look at the leaderboards and see that you can make it with your best 30 being under 7 on every server. I could just dagger and then try to do it next turn. I try to like get him to coin something out, but this slows him down pretty well. I can go piggyback Mana Saber, which is about the best we can kind of hope for, right? Ooh, if I had daggered. Do that later too. You get more than 150 gold from getting 7+ wins, so you can be infinite with below 7 win average. Yeah, right. If we're arguing the semantics, that's different. If you're saying how many people are truly infinite, like get 7 wins on average per run, it's a very, very low number. Soft infinite is being able to play semi-indefinitely with an average below 7, right? Because if you get 6 wins and 8 wins, you're averaging 7. You can get like 6 wins, and then you can get like a 10-win run. You might only get 230 gold. You may still be down like 70 gold over 2 runs. And over a large sample size, I think you actually will come out behind in gold. For quests and reward check puts you ahead. So, run that in. Play that and get a pirate, I guess. Like, I mean, I don't mind accruing some value here. What are you willing to share? How do you start streaming? Why is Hearthstone Arena in particular? Well, I played Arena before I started streaming, and I watched a lot of Arena, and I was good at Arena, and I like card games. So that is why. And why? Because I watched a lot of streamers, and I thought that looks like fun. And I was working a job I hated, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna try to do something else. So I tried to stream, and just kept trying to stream until today. And I'm still trying to keep streaming a viable career option. I'm not sure if that will be the case, but I'm trying. I started watching YouTube videos and somehow Redbeard beat that Pally. Nice, yeah. Yeah. We are punching above our weight class, I'm sure, at this point. 6-0 with this deck is probably not expected, and you probably will just start seeing the crazy druids and the crazy demon hunters. I think we've actually seen a few already. We just managed to beat a few of them, luckily, but... Crow's Nest and a Glaive Shark, yeah, I mean, we're 6-0. I mean, these are the decks. You know, you're gonna just face nothing but the high roll decks at this point, right? So.
Make your move. I see it all.
You're a smooth sailor.
We won't bother playing them out like longer than they need to be.
I concede.
It's fine. We'll try to scrape out one more win if we can, but not against those decks. How long have I been streaming? I'm a new watcher. 4 years. We just passed our 4-year anniversary. 4 years. Almost every day for 4 years. Just kind of crazy when you think about it. We've taken off probably like 12 days, 10 or 12 days in 4 years, but some of that was just like TwitchCon. If you go through like a 3-year period, probably, there was probably a little window where we took off like 4 days in 3 years. And I regretted those days the most of all. But I like streaming. I think I'm pretty good at it. Like the streaming part. I think if like there was somebody that built a better stream, you know, put some lights, better camera, position the microphone, like change the levels and stuff, I think like that would really help the stream. But maybe one day we'll get like a tech savvy wizard in here. We got a new follower, and that follower is Super Buff Dog. What's up, Super Buff Dog? Streaming seems like such a cool gig. You get drunk on nerds and chat and play Hearth all night. It does sound cooler, probably, than it is when you phrase it that way, because you still have to play Hearth all night, and some nights you're losing, or some nights, you know, you're just not having fun, or whatever, or you're having less fun. The reality is it's infinitely better. Maybe not infinitely. It's many times better than a traditional job, and that's pretty cool. So, why concede? The game is over. We had 0 chance to win. 0%. No combination of cards played or cast could end up winning that last game. What's up, Red? What's up, Super Buff Dog? And if I'm gonna stream all night, I'm not gonna sit and waste an extra 5 turns against a Demon Hunter going first that's already beat us. I mean, I'm not upset about it. They just beat us, right? Which is what's gonna happen. You have to know how good or bad your deck is and what you can and can't play or draw. And if there are no combinations of cards, I think people burn out forcing themselves to play out games that are already lost. And then you end up losing streamers, or
Hey, I got you, friend.
you end up, you know, becoming a worse streamer because you're just getting frustrated at things that are out of your control. So rather than get frustrated, I'll just move on to the next game. I could get a Tooth, could get an Assassinate, could get a Baba Naga with no spells, which frankly doesn't help.
Turning tides. Let's switch the tide.
You can show up to work smelling like a local landfill and no one can tell. That's true. That's a big plus. I mean, it's mostly positive, don't get me wrong. It's not quite like just your job. It's just playing Hearth, having fun all night with nerds. Especially when you're trying to grow your stream. Mostly it's you trying to grow your stream with nobody, making no money, and having no prospects, and having very little in terms of expectations for future success. I mean, this would be great, but it's kind of not. I think I have to play this, but it's like, what are we gonna do, you know? Micro's confirmed in a couple of days. Yeah, that's cool. Matt London said we're gonna get some micro adjustments, trying to bring the bottom classes up. He didn't mention so much bringing the top classes down, which I actually think is good. They might do that, but I think bringing the bottom classes up is more beneficial than bringing the bottom classes down. And then I think he mentioned something along the lines of reducing offering rates for some of the highest performing neutral cards, which would be like probably Gangplank, Knight Captain type stuff, I would assume. So. And what was also very reassuring was they said they were doing internal testing, which was a very like quick little blurb there that, you know, may imply we get some balancing, you know, like there's thought going into the balancing. Yeah, I think that's awesome. mean, what am I supposed to do here? These cards stink. I guess I could play this. I can effectively have 2/3/3s, but that doesn't help me much. So I think I will play that. And I think I will redagger, and then we control and ping that, and then I'll have an 8/11 or an 8/7, hopefully, and a 3/3 next turn. Pizza Head, thank you for the follow, Pizza Head. No, sorry for the sub, sorry, didn't follow. Sorry, let me, I was just trying to click a button over here. This is well, he's got a lot of minions, that's kind of bad for us. Thank you, Pizza Head.
Give me your best shot.
That's just internal testing. It ain't gonna do shit for now. Really? Why?
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Let's keep swinging. I have infinite mana now. We got a subscription from Pizza Head? Pizza Head. Pizza Head. Pizza Head. Removal of the build around cards, which I assume means things like you can't attack and get a 4/3. The 4/3, yeah. I'm hoping that that means cards like that and not cards like the curse cards in Warlock or you know, such. Someone will open the Hearthstone app and check if it works. That's even more than we got in the past. Hopefully they do a test to make sure that the cards are draftable. We don't always get that, so. Moarg. Yeah, Moarg's not that bad. You can't really swing into it, right? So let's ping that and rush that. Serpico, thank you for the subscription, and thank you Pizza Head for the Prime, 17 months. Really appreciate it. I'm sorry I called it a follow. He might be dead. Nope. Nope, I'm dead. I mean, I'm not dead, but I'm dying, you know? So we can whack our guy. Goes down to 4, which actually does give us a Tooth of Nefarian as lethal. So that'd be really cool if we could punish this way. Or an Alex. Or an Iron Deep Trog, which is, well... unfortunate, but these things happen. I like that we even have a chance to win this game. There's a coin and a dead or in a top deck. There's a greater than 0% chance that he can die from here, or that he could top deck his own Morg. So you could top deck Troll into Morg and just win. But, you know, that's unfortunate.
You're a smooth sailor.
Darn. Our 2 worst draws, and probably his 2 best draws. Statistically speaking, the odds were very, very low that he would draw that well, and we would draw that poorly. But we did, and he did, and that stinks. Why did he get an 8-drop, and then another 8-drop, and you got a 1-drop, and then another 1-drop? Well, because sometimes the game just fucks ya. No Miracle top deck? Well, he had back-to-back Miracle top decks, very similar to our Paladin opponent who had the back-to-back-to-back Miracle top decks. We beat one, but we weren't able to beat the other, I guess. What's up, Asinov? Yeah, I would say the removal spell that dealt 8 to us into the unkillable taunt that gained him 8 life was pretty good top decks for him. It does appear that those were good draws for them.
Ahoy there!
Come on, Red, now easy road to 12. I'll settle for 1 more win if possible.
Drink with me, friend.
This deck has no blood in the water. No reconnaissance, no blood in the water. Gonna help me today. You need to help me. I've announced I'm quitting a fucking toxic job last week, and today I need to talk with the clients and the bosses. They'll try to convince me to stay, but I need to be firm. Well, tell them if they give you a buttload more mana, maybe. Or money, sorry, and mana. Tell me what mana and money. Just be like, I need you to double my salary. It's like, hey, if you can, just tell them, hey, someone else offered me a crap load of money. Tell them way more. Unless the money doesn't matter at all, in which case it's easy. You just tell them, like, fuck off. Later. Give me a 10 mana raise and I'll stay. Let me go first once in a while. I will stay in this company. What do I do about that? I have 6 mana. 6 mana's not a ton of mana. Play the 3, the 2, and the 1. Okay, play the 3 and the 3. So I could attack it, slap it, and shoot it. It doesn't feel like beating a druid. But honestly, this hand doesn't really feel like beating a druid. Why so many shellfish today? I don't know. I told them a 50% increase in a full month for my mental recovery. Fully paid month. Yeah, well, if they give it to you and you want it, then take it.
Want the plague? Gladly.
Okay, the good news, I guess, is I can get some cards. I can buff him and draw a card, but I think I'll just take a lightning storm because he doesn't even get out of range of this Cretan, right? Might want that, but I have so many. I'll have so many expensive cards. How many cards am I going up to? He only has 6, but he could have 7, 8 mana. So I kind of want to keep the 1 in case I want to play that. So let's just do this. And then next turn I can kill like a Miracle Growth, a 10/10 Miracle Growth or something. Right, SI gets cheaper, yeah. So this lets us have the possibility of a 6 and a 1. I guess it doesn't matter that much because there's probably no way I can not have my coins, right? I guess he should leave this one up, even though it's the biggest minion. He should kill this one because it denies me the coins, right?
Eliminated.
Double coin or hold it so we can Alex. The thing is, I kind of want to Alex his face, and I feel like I'm more likely to be able to mate that Alex to face if I'm putting pressure on him, right? And then I can go Mawarg into Alex, so it's not like I have to it's not like I'm losing much this turn. Like if he plays a 6/6 or something, like I might be tempted to Alex it. Like now I don't have the option, which is not good, but I guess it's bad if he plays another Miracle Growth. Oh, he can't play another Miracle Growth. Yeah, we'll see. You can seize after you kill is 9/9 for sure. What 9/9? I mean, all he has to play is 1 scales, and then we're back to like not putting any pressure on him, right? Yoshi's Island? Yeah, Yoshi's Island. This is Yoshi's Island. Unless they drafted an Innervate. I don't think Innervate is the worst card to draft, but I think it's closer to the worst than the best.
Time waits for no one.
That's not so bad. Let's get this down. Slap that and go for base. Good morning from South Africa. What's up, THC Beast 420? Touch Fuzzy and get dizzy. That was a fun level. I want to play Super Mario World 2. So what is Lightning Storm bias here? It's got to be a little bit of face damage, right? Battle Master would have been cool. I don't have Battle Master. I can leave that up and push that 8. I think that's what I want to do, right?
Nothing personal.
I can assassinate and ping there. Yeah, I'll just play it safe.
Never bring a sword to a fight.
Floating a lot of mana, but still pretty good. Scared of this guy's deck. You have all 30 cards in your deck before you start the game. Just play them. You talking to me? If I didn't have Alex, we would have done different things. Like if you don't have the reach, we probably would have tried to get like this down maybe. Miss the face damage. Try to get an extra minion. Let's get the infant. I'm trying here. Oh lord, how I'm trying. Can't Alex next turn, which means no lethal this turn. I can deal 3 damage. So I think what we do is just drop the Moorg and swing here. And then just hope to untap with Alex, right? And I think we played it pretty well. Definitely has one of those druid decks, right? Miracle Growth, Flippers, some other crap. Double Boomkin? Let's see, what would that heal him for? 16 up to 21, down to 13, down to a really low amount. We could probably beat Double Boomkin. Cure 92 averages 2 wins for sure. I don't know if that's true. I feel like Cure 92, I either play them a lot, which means they're probably a decent player, or they are a viewer that chats sometimes. Sometimes I forget. Sure. Time for 12. We got to 7. Looks like you can lose happily. Yeah, I mean 6 would be good for this deck. 7 is better. For sure. Hoping you can push it to 10. I'm hoping we can get a couple more good games. Maybe one more good game, even if we lose. Hopefully we get to, we get to interact. Hopefully we get to make some decisions along the way. Black Mamba, oh wait. You think this guy is a fan of snakes? I could keep the Tuskar, I could ditch the Tuskar. I think what I'll do is keep it. And that's all I have to say about that. I don't want to play Lobotomizer if he doesn't give me a target, but now I have options, right? I was gonna say, but I was just too lazy. What I don't want is to ditch one of these cards and pick up an 8-drop and get stuck with a dead card in my hand in the early game. So now, at the very least, I know I didn't choose this crap, right?
Let's see, what do I take?
I hate Sharky. Let's take Piggyback. What's this mix you're listening to? It's our old friend BNAP. You should support him, give him some money for his albums.
Of man shall not
I don't see why not. Let's play on curve. Gives us a little more flexibility with the lobotomizer. Like, yeah, we can guarantee it. We float a mana. This card gets worse, progressively worse the later the game goes on. We could draw a 2-drop here. We could get a 2-drop off the top of his deck and play it. Being mana efficient is really important. Lone Shark, less than Lone Shart. Yeah, you don't want just one. Chris Paul had more fouls than points, did he? I'm rooting for the Mavs. I don't like Chris Paul. I don't know, I find him to be a little bit annoying. Oh, he's a good basketball player. That's interesting. Swap the cost of a random spell in each player's hand. So he just drew a shitter. So if I get a very expensive spell, then it's bad. So I don't want to take something too expensive. Wait, I went to NHL.com. Wow, the Kings won 4-0. Way to go, guys. Kopitar score? No. Kopitar get any shots off? Yeah. Dominated on the face-off circle. That's cool. What do I do about that? Nothing? A whole lot of fucking nothing? That's not good.
Have we hit rough waters?
CP3 and I used to ball together as kids. He's a few years older than me, but we used to hoop at the same YMCA. He's also from the Camel City. What's the Camel City? Did he punch you in the dick? Yeah, I don't know.
I bring the muscle and the magic.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest Chris Paul fan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna play this.
Bring the muscle and the magic.
I want value from both of these. I don't really want to use them in combination because I'm almost out of resources and he's got kind of an abundance of stuff going on, right? Bright glowing eyes. Welcome to the stream, bright glowing eyes. It sounds kind of terrifying, like demonic or cat-like. What do I do about that? Okay, so we can go 3, 4. I can go 3, 4, 5, slap. I think what I'm gonna do is hit here. Bop here. And pray for mojo. Glaciate's a great card. Focused Will lets me trade and slap and kill. I think I'll just take Glaciate and feel kinda bad. Guess I'm doing this.
I got you, friend.
And I guess I could hit here and save that charge. I don't know, this feels like we're doing a whole lot of nothing every turn. Long time no see. What up, Martin? Good to see you, dude. How have you been? Have you been doing fun stuff? You haven't been watching Redbeard, so that must be an improvement. Okay, we can crack through a big taunt. Like he may just put like a 5/6 and a totem or something down, which is great because we have this card.
Give me your best shot.
Which means we get to get rid of all of the crap that's currently troubling us. Even pick up a wind shell, which is actually a pretty nice pickup. Just a strong card. Lobotomizer's not pulling its weight? No, it did. Didn't it? Didn't I get 2 cards from it? We just had to work for it a little bit. Haven't played Hearthstone for ages. Oh yeah, and I became a dad. Congrats, man, on both of those things. No, Hearthstone's fun, man. And making a baby was probably fun. And taking care of a baby is probably moderately enjoyable as well. You know, there's probably benefits to it, you know. Happiness and so on and so forth. Oh man, I love Admiral Hook Tusk. Let's try to win the 50-50. Won the 50-50. Is Draxus still in the game? Yes, sir. Thanks, it's exhausting, I imagine it would be, yeah. I'm exhausted just taking care of myself, just living. And I don't have to do much, it's just exhausting. The thought of like having to feed myself is sometimes overwhelming, let alone feed 2+ people. I get as much sleep as I want, and sometimes I'm tired. Getting far less sleep than I want or need seems difficult. I'm exhausted just watching you care for yourself. Well, this guy's taking it to the next level. This gesticulate character.
Hey, lights out.
Beware my blade. Never bring a sword to a pitch fight.
You should see how moderately fun it is with 2 kids. Might be more difficult. But, you know, there's probably rewarding there's definitely rewarding aspects of it, I'm sure. And that's good. It's good to feel rewarded. Disregard. Ready Poo, what's up Zelly? Poo? What's up Poopy Zell? 8 wins, heck yeah, neato. Frames? I don't know, the internet's real spotty today. We've dropped 0.3% of our frames. We probably had 5 or 6 big blips, which is not common. But we'll see. How did Hearthstone evolve? More powerful cards. Something called Battlegrounds now. They have something called Mercenaries now. It's like Raid Shadow Legends. Zelda got mod back? That's probably best for his safety. I got an anonymous letter in the digital, via email, begging me to remod Zelda before Queenie took advantage of the situation.
Versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
Set
Or
sail
Doomhammer.
for glory.
I'm in love with Doomsayers lately. They've been just tearing people apart and tearing me apart. I feel like it's kind of, maybe not a premium card, but I've not been disappointed in a Doomsayer in a while now. It's the best track on this album. Just throwing that out there. Ninja Gaiden.
Frost bites sharper than fangs.
Man, that lobotomizer looks good too. I think I'm gonna take it. It gets easier and easier to answer the Doomsayer the later we play it. I gotta get it down now. Oh yeah, if he can't kill this, that's gonna be phenomenal. How does this work? If I play this and then this, does anybody know? If I play this and then this, will I get to keep my 4-1? Because that's a humongous play if so. Does anybody know for sure? My guess is that I do get to keep it. If I play this first and then this, I would assume I don't get to keep it. Just in case all hell breaks loose. You think the order matters? I think so too, right? Doesn't that seem consistent? Not sure. Alright, let's for science, right? I think so. I hope so. But if this just stops him from playing his 7-7, that's already pretty nice. Order matters, you're right. Okay, let's hope. It's less important now. Like if he killed this or something and like played a minion. I don't know if there's a minion that could do that. Like a crazed alchemist. I guess then it would be dead. Alright, maybe it never matters really. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's be the first to get the faceless down, right? Science is cool. Some people are solving gravity. Redbeard is doing other crap. So the bad thing is I don't get to hit him. The good thing, well, there's not really any good there.
My blade.
I want that off the board. I guess I could just play this and keep my coin, which kind of matters with 3 8-drops and a 9-drop in the deck. Not that we have one right now, but we have a 1 in, what, 7 chance of picking up a card that's... We'd prefer to have the coin. Maybe 1 in 8, 1 in 6. We get an SI Assassin and coin out a removal spell on the Faceless. Maybe solving bigger matters than gravity. True. Alright, I want to assassinate it. I want to coin out a 3 now. Not really. Not really. In fact, I'd like to just put an 8 on the top of my deck. Or a 9. This guy's getting checked by his own Flame Wraith. I'm telling you, man, Doomsayer has absolutely pulverized people for the last 2 or 3 days. Oh, there goes my coin, I guess. Just kind of bad. So let's trade. Nice.
This guy's toast.
This is good against something like Don't Stand in the Fire. It's 1 mana, soak up 3 damage from that thing, which might keep your Faceless alive. Fine.
Target eliminated.
What's a legendary card? Again, previous game that won us the game? I don't know that card. Sorry, which one?
With every strike, strike harder.
Lobotomizer? Lobotomizer's an epic. I said let's get infinite. Let's get too crazy with these wins.
Do you have an audience with the king? Do you have an audience with the king?
It's a lot of shit I have to get through. Let's shoot that.
Is reborn anew.
Play this.
Eye for an eye.
How do I deal 6? I guess I have to trade. Trade. Can I ever take 1? 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, no. 2, 5, 1. I can take 6, right? So I can go 2.
Duty.
Take 6.
Nothing.
And then I can kill this one and push over. That doesn't bode well. That does, though.
I've thrown back fish fiercer than
Only for the double Snowfall into double Lion's Guard. I mean, you gotta threaten him for that, I think. I think we can all agree that that deserves a threaten. He deserved that? I think so, yeah. Not the win, I assume, right? How many wins? 8, 9? Back-to-back 9 win runs with not Druid and not Demon Hunter and with not great decks. That's great. Get out of our game, stupid shaman. Hit him with the hammer.
Maiev versus Kel'Thuzad.
I swear getting this deck to at least 9. I think getting this deck to 5 or 6 was pretty good work,
Sail for glory.
personally. But 9 is more than 8. That's true. Time to take a dive. I'm gonna try to win, but
Private Shorty reporting for duty.
300 to 1 odds on 10 plus? Yeah, shit. Who put it down? Who's getting paid out for 10 wins on this bad boy? Not quite as good when I'm curving out this well, but we'll see. Maybe he just removes our guy this turn. Shark boy? Surely those coins won't benefit him in any way. Gel Taco gets 300,000 for a 1,000 part bet. Smart. It's not. It looks good right now, but I don't think it's looking good. You know what I mean? This is about the best opener we could hope for, but I can't imagine that like these little shitters are gonna be enough. The Doomsayer is a pretty awful draw now in this game.
I lead from the front.
All right, I will. Well, what if I use these?
Greetings from the cold dark.
Like this. I want my coins. I'm just gonna keep playing on curve. I'll have 5, 6, 7, 8. I can play a Moarg next turn. Maybe this is looking good. Right? Unless he like transforms it. Can he? He could potion a polymorph it or something. I was hoping he would just trade.
You want it?
Oh man. I have to trade my guy off. I guess I could double trade and put a Moarg on the board. It doesn't feel...
From the cold dark.
It doesn't feel fruitful to play the Moarg this turn, right? This is a pretty nice... You know, something or other. Could we just quiet down now? That would be great. Put the lobotomizer down and not swing, but I don't know. I feel like I got to put a lot of pressure on him. I feel like ideally I'm whacking him. I'm doing a little wacky, you know. Any Pokemon hits over the last few days? Hey Mav, how are you, dude? Yeah, we got our best hit. Oh God, where is he? We opened them all. Oh my God, I'm sorry if you missed them all. Our best hit was this. We opened actually kind of a large amount, not too many, but we got an alternate art Haunch Crow, which is really cool.
Hey, I got you, friend.
Haunch Crow V from Brilliant Stars, which I thought was awesome. That was in our very first pack. Let's see. I could get the lobotomizer down, but I think I like continuing to put pressure on him. Yeah. And then we also got some other cards too, but we also got somewhere here is a lost Poke card. Oh no, am I losing both? Wait, where did our... Oh, there he is. We got this guy too, which I thought was really nifty. Hold on, let me whack this guy a bit.
Never bring a sword
Hit there.
to a fish fight.
Take a card. See what they give us. Fireball, okay.
Cavalry's here. Giddy up.
Okay. We got this guy too. Oh dear. Which is the Urshifu VMAX Trainer Gallery with old man Mr. Mustard, I think, up there. Hanging out with him. Looks pretty cool, I thought. That's just an Elven Archer, but it's with the 3-1? Well, it is a 1-mana 3-1 that pings, yes. Is what it is, statistically speaking. Alex.
Beware my blade. cycle of life is reborn anew.
Let's go and play some musics. Let's click this. Okay, 10 wins. Gel Taco's rich. It's great. We're going 12. We got 10. But thanks again, Mav. I do appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. I hope that my happiness and fun brought you some small amount of happiness and fun. Or a large amount. That'd be cool too.
Set sail for glory.
Not sure what we're looking for, but I don't think that's it. Oh, perfect. That's it. Philly Fighter. It was a good game to watch. Thrifty. I feel like we have some pretty interesting arena games. A lot of times, if you're taking different classes or trying different, trying to make different things work, even if you don't always get the best results, I think the games are more engaging personally, which is why I try to do things like, make some of the meme cards work. Because for me, it's more fun. I knew you could do it, Red. Thanks, Gel Taco. Glad to see the luck is flowing in both Earth and Pokemon. Have a good rest of the night. Thank you, Mav. Yeah, we've been getting lucky in life. It's got ebbs. It has its ebbs and flows, but in general, I think things have been pretty good. Do 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 do. Another game Lobotomizer won us. I think sometimes watching streamers do like high-level plays and stuff can sometimes give off the misconception that stuff is like really easy and like one card like won you the game. But it's almost always a series of like 50 decisions that actually ultimately ends up deciding the game. To coin here, not to coin here, to ping and dagger, to play the 2-1. Stuff like that. And then it's like, yeah, the last play comes down to drawing your Alex or not, him playing a Miracle Growth or not. Like, the game is ultimately like a lot more complicated than that, I think. Like knowing when to use your cards and when to take some calculated risks, and sometimes they don't pay off, and like that contributes to you losing the game too. I think people sometimes diminish the effect that like the entirety of the game had.
Let's see, what do I take?
Like here, like I think there's an argument to take all three. We have a lot of pirates. I'm not daggering this turn, but I can draw this, play it, and dagger and start refilling my hand. It's just, are we gonna win without having access to Alexstrasza? Does a pirate or two and a reasonable play for next turn mean more? And I think it probably does, but I'm not entirely convinced.
I got you, friend.
I'm actually just gonna play this. It's 4 mana. You want to get like something reasonable down here. You don't really want a hero power. You don't want to be stuck playing a 4-3 up against my 3-1, right? Sucks to leave those two on the seabed. Yeah, 3 very strong cards. Unfortunately, it wasn't a Nubasath and, you know, Doomsayer at this point, or Pelican Diver or something, but that's fine. Maybe we'll find a way to shuffle the deck. I think we can. We could tooth into Forgotten Flame, Forgotten Torch or something. This is the guy who didn't believe more than 6 wins with his deck. That's okay. Red, spread the knowledge. You deserve it. Let's go for 12. Well, I was hoping I would have something to do, but I'm not going to skip my turn here. So, if that 2/7 can live, that'd be delightful. I'm glad we took something that could get played here. Because in a pinch, you take the Alex and you can remove something and kind of try to like, set up the next few turns. But if they don't give you a target, you're just kind of fooped. But when I played this and I was talking about good things you want to get down on 4, that's one of them, right? This thing and looks like a flipper maybe. But this thing and the 4/4 rush, just such powerful cards that having to deal with a 3/1 feels kind of shitty, right? So let's see, we're shooting there. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He probably doesn't even trade, right? You're like sitting on a Sea Giant or a buff. You just hope that a few of them live. I mean, you have to throw 2 of them into a 1/2, 3 of them into a 2/3. I think not attacking is probably correct, but I'm sure it doesn't feel good. So did we get a good card? Not really. Explosive can be okay, but honestly, I'd probably rather have Counterspell. He is taking some damage, but knowing we're not gonna draw the Alex is pretty punishing. Yeah, it could still be nice. I mean, I don't think it's quite like they're all like I've certainly rolled worse crab, like less playable crab, right? I think we'll stop, Power of the Wild or Sea Giant. What does Sea Giant cost right now? 5? Because you can't get anything else down right there. Blood Warriors? No, never Blood Warriors. You're not gonna have a board at the end of this turn. And these are not even really worth spending 3 mana to draw. The Dredge card, sure, but that one's certainly not living. Maybe the 2/6, but they don't really get better in multiples for our deck because we only have, what, 1 more pirate, and it's not even a pirate I care that much about drawing. Why didn't Trog summon a Trog? He killed the Trog before he cast a spell. Blood Warriors would be good if we could play it this turn. Even then, it's like, I don't really want to be adding cards to my hand on this turn against a Druid going second. I want to get cards that can keep pressing my tempo advantage because I'm never going to outvalue him. The issue is this deck wants the capability of drawing the Alex. Like, let's say we didn't know where the Alex was. You could make all your plays on the assumption that you might top deck an Alex. And if you can just get him to 8, then there's a chance. There's still a chance we could win, but you have a much more realistic shot of doing that with the Alex. But now, instead of having a 3 mana draw 1 card, we have perhaps destroy his 7 drop or kind of screw with his plays at the very least. So there's some value there. Who knows? He might throw away the coin because he's playing around Counterspell. Who knows? But I don't like cards like Blood Warriors in general. I mean, nobody really does. But like, if I'm taking a Blood... Is it called Blood Warriors? If I'm taking that card, it's gotta be like where I can cast it on the same turn. I'm getting guaranteed value, and probably not until like turn 10, right? So I can still develop 5, 6, 7 mana worth of stuff, and then draw some cards. Hopefully he goes face. I don't anticipate that, but that would help me out. I guess if he trades the 2/3, then we have a nice ping too. Certainly gonna need a good draw. 4. Wouldn't call that a good draw, but in the context of this turn, it's probably reasonable. It's better than picking up a Mawarg or a Troll this turn. It's better than picking up a Gnome Private or a Flame Juggler or anything like that, so take what you can get. I don't know if I like the Shark. It's a fine card, but not a great card a lot of the time. It's a really good card to roll from something like Stubborn Suspect, or to like evolve into from your 2-drop. Giving your opponent a coin is a big price to pay.
Got something to hide?
It's like here's where you could like really be like, okay, if I could top deck an Alex, maybe I could get there. We just know we can't right now. Team could have a lot more hope. Yeah. Now that being said, Mawarg could be it. Mawarg, like he could be dead on board. We have a check, right? We have a possible lethal. How big is that thing? I could get another assassinate and we win the game. Like top deck assassinate and it's over. The good guys win. Close. 8 and 2. So I think we have to do that. Like why not? We actually get a little more chip damage in, right? And I'm never keeping this alive. We actually had 1 in 15. Not that terrible to hit an assassinate there. Problem is that SI Assassin 2 wasn't even an out, so...
This guy's toast.
Certainly no reason to waste the tooth. But now it's tough. It's gonna be tough to get that last chunk of damage in, right? I think the best arena meta is when Warrior is the best class. Do you agree? No. I think the best arena meta is when there is balance and parity between a lot of the classes, so that a lot of classes are viable and your opponents aren't the same 2 or 3 classes an abundance of the time. I don't really care what class is the best, except I guess I prefer when Demon Hunter is not near the top or the absolute top. This meta, it doesn't feel as bad having Demon Hunter be good because it's not so much better than everything that you have to play it and you can't beat it, but yeah, I don't really care outside of that what is the best class. I care more about having to, you know, be able to take 7 or 8 classes and build fun decks and be semi-competitive on a consistent basis, even if you don't always do well with them. I don't like that the majority of hunters or warriors I draft aren't going to be competitively viable. So that means there's like a chunk of 100 cards that I can't even take without, you know, I won't get to see them very much. And then it just becomes more and more like constructed. It becomes boring, right? Hey, there's the assassinated turn. A turn too late. Lethal last turn. Good this turn. Did somebody mention Twitch Prime? Did you use yours, Martha? Oh crap, if you did, it didn't let you share it, but if you refresh it will. If you didn't, then yeah, everybody should use their Twitch Prime somewhere. Somewhere. Here, Shady Bunny, Show, Sun Glitters, Lucelle's wonderful streamer, Zepho rated us, Dishwater Sponge, there's so many great streamers out there. Play a 3 health minion. I don't mind if he doesn't, if he just brings his health total down to 3. Could hero power this. Alex is still lethal? Well, the problem is Alex is on the bottom of our deck. So we know that there are 13 cards on top of Alexstrasza right now. Captain Ivory, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Martha, for reminding him. He didn't use his hero power, which is a bummer. He did play his 3rd Miracle Growth, which is also a bummer. He's really not even that close to fatiguing, which is, well, the Omega bummer. We have to hold because we need to at least like maybe entertain the prospect of finding a tooth into like, I don't know, a Flame Strike might keep us alive at this point. Who knows? Hey, thank you, Overwhelming, for the Twitch Prime. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. If I were them, I would probably concede because I have an unfair deck and I respect Noble Redbeard so much. Never even got to see the Toot spell? No. If I were them, I would just be like, yeah, you know what? Red's my hero. Yeah, I cheesed him. I've been stream sniping every day for 17 years. I even stream sniped him playing Pokemon, the physical card game when he was in the 5th grade. I was peeking at his hand. It's time I pay him back. Not a surprising deck to find at 10 wins. Even for 10 win decks, that's kind of a 3 Miracle Growth double flipper. I probably haven't had 3 Miracle Growths and 2 flippers total in the last like 5 druids. But yeah, I mean, it's not surprising at 10 wins. Those are the decks that are gonna just kind of autopilot to 10 plus. But hey, you know what? We're averaging 9.5 wins, and we've been streaming Hearthstone for 3.5 hours. We got a couple of Twitch primes. And hey, look, we even got 180 gold, more than our last run, which got us 155 gold, which was, well, somewhat disappointing.